Hey everybody, here we are. I just got this new one today. It just came out today. It's been on my Steam wishlist for a while. It's called Classified Stories. I don't know much about it, other than it seems to be a Lovecraft horror puzzle game. Um, yeah, that's pretty much all I know. So let's get started. Nazath, Nazath, Nazath. Jim, Jim, Jim. Ah. Sighs, just a dream. It's just another dream. These frights are becoming a regular thing. Maybe I need to stop drinking at the office. I should also stop sleeping at the office. Well, I guess it's time to... Huh? What is this? We rarely get any mail around here. It's better not to be another bill that I have to... Jim, I know we haven't spoken in years, but I need you to come to the farm and take Aletta as far away as you can from this place. I found her on numerous occasions, lost in the woods, babbling and confused as to who she was or where she was. The farmhouse is no longer a safe place for her, and you are the only one I can trust with her safety. Please hurry. I will explain everything to you once you get here. Your old family friend, Alfred Hamilton. Okay. Anything else in our office we can interact with? What's this here? Chief Denham gave me these as a souvenir after we cracked the Madame Presage case. She was known for her ability to accurately predict the time of someone's death. Okay, so those are like tarot cards, look like. In fairness, it was pretty easy to do so when you were the one ordering the killings around town. That would make it easier, yes. It's a film reel. For those kids of you that are too young to know what that is, it's what movies used to come on. That's why we call them films. The cupboard key. I think I will take that. August 1971 is when this game takes place, apparently. News to keep you in the know. The terror stops. Police arrest the man behind the outrageous killings. The citizens of Boston can once again breathe a sigh of relief after the man behind the abduction and killing of 5 children has been found dead by the police. Mark Spencer, age 27, is believed to have committed suicide in an abandoned house on Hereford Street. The suspect was, the police told, surrounded by occult markings. The murder weapon, as well as a collection of strange objects and tomes, were found in the house where Spencer was hiding. The police refused to give any other details as to what motivated the man to commit such heinous acts. The police also refused to address the possibility that Spencer was part of some cult, as what his suicide letter would suggest. The police of Gary Newman commend the efforts of all his colleagues and thank the PI Jim Durand for his part in finding the murderer. She can't rotate this. So there's a cupboard here. Local teenager helps police find missing woman. Jim Durand, age 17, aided the police in finding 60-year-old Clarence Williams after she left her home and never returned. Her absence was noticed 2 days after she had left by her neighbors, who also informed the police. Mr. Durand managed to find the missing woman in a bus station 30 miles away from her home on Freeman Street, Brooklyn, Mrs. Williams was known to suffer from memory loss. Not my kind of music, anyway. The Boston PD gave me this as a sign of gratitude for helping them with the Midnight Society case. A bunch of lunatics decided the best way to fix all humanity's ills was by sacrificing innocent people and praying to strange boogeymen. Well, nothing else has worked, so what are we supposed to do? On the night of the bust, we arrested all 21 members minus one, and Mr. Keyes, the cult leader, we still had him loose in the streets. I didn't feel like receiving any awards, but the chief insisted. Okay, I guess that's everything here. Can I leave? I'm stuck here? What? This one says Jim Morrison. On his other one it says Jim Durand, doesn't it? No. Jim Morrison, he was like the singer for The Doors, wasn't he? Am I seriously stuck here already? This is embarrassing. Can't be stuck already. Take your gun and flashlight. It's a fuse box. I keep on seeing that interactive icon come up there. There it is. Ah, now we're talking. Can I holster this, or do I just run around like a maniac? I haven't heard from Alfred in almost 5 years. Something awful must have happened if he reached out to me after all this time. Aletta. He said he was concerned about her safety. But for her to leave the farm, to leave Alfred's side, that kid is the last thing that is keeping Alfred sane. Especially since the death of his wife. The farm was supposed to be a fresh start since he left the force. That damned case nearly ruined him. All those mangled bodies. And some of them were still crying out for help. Oh, Alfred, did you become a danger to your own daughter? Yeah, I'll just put that gun away for now. So accidents happen. There's no mail? What's that? What is that, an old Mustang or Thunderbird or what? Nice car. Alfred's farm is just ahead. The place has changed a lot since my last visit a few years back. What's with all these barrels around here, Alfred? One rogue spark could turn this house into a bonfire. Looks like Alfred's staying up late again. His office lights are still on. Just check Twitch here real quick. Peep through the windows here, like, not creepy at all. Trespassers will be shot. Yeah, we should probably knock first. Why is the door unlocked? And what's with all these lights on? Alfred, you in here? Alfred? Aletta, are you in here? It's me, Uncle Jim. They have to be somewhere in this house. Alfred, you home? It's me, Jim. A towel. Will we need that later, do you think? There might be some clues about Alfred's whereabouts in his office. Okay, that's kind of a weird lock. What goes in here? This wasn't here last time I visited. It looks like some pieces have fallen off of it. Says medicine. We always need medicine. In here. Not the first place I would have thought of finding this in. Oh, a fuse. Yeah. Typically, your toilet tank isn't the best place to store electronic equipment. Oh, this is the pantry? Christ, that's heavy. There's no way I can lift that. Just, lift with your legs. You don't hurt your back. It's a fuse box. Making progress already. So, 9mm rounds. We're gonna need those. Because if Cthulhu shows up, we're gonna have to shoot him. Isn't that how it works? C to crouch. candles here. A flashlight? Is this like, is this even on? Oh, there's no batteries for it or what? Oh, it is on. Is that a graphical glitch or what? Okay, a box with a sun and moon on the surface. One of those missing pieces. That's for that door back there. Open up. I never really was a fan of darts, especially when playing against Alfred. I don't get how to play darts. I tried doing that in, the Grand Theft Auto minigame where you have to play darts and you have to get it in a specific section. I never understood how to win. I always lose. Okay, so there's another piece we have to get. We'll check upstairs here. What was that noise? It sounded like it came from the bathroom. What I'm more worried about is this giant membrane on the wall. What is this? What does that smell? Oh, this gunk stinks of rot. How did it get in here? Gah, it's glued the door shut. You're going to need to hire some professional cleaners to come in here and get rid of that. Which door is the bathroom? Is it this one? That's not the bathroom. Okay, there's some shadows in the bathtub there. Did giant tentacles just come into that tub? I better be careful approaching it. Way ahead of you, man. I don't know. It doesn't look like there's anything over there that we need. So I'll just keep away for now and come back to it if we need it. If there's like tentacles in your bathtub, it usually means you're into like hentai or something. Some more ammo. Oh, nice game room here. This painting is missing a piece of it. It has to be somewhere in this house. It's not the kind of music I was expecting. It would be like demonic chanting that would summon otherworldly creatures or something. Flappy Happy. This is like that Flappy Bird mobile game. Am I supposed to play this? I can't even see the screen at the same time as that. Oh, I see. You don't actually have to look at the controls. Yeah, this is actually pretty hard. I'll come back to that. 2 weeks have passed since you have left us. Your absence has engulfed this house. It's quiet, so quiet, and neither I nor Aletta dare to break the silence. I know she misses you, Mary, and I wish I could do more to help her in these times, but I'm also broken. 2 weeks without your kind words, your advice, and your embrace. 2 weeks that seem like 2 years, and it feels that this is only the beginning. This is, the other piece of the door. And we're in. Stay back. Okay, lucky I'm a sharp draw there. Yeah, we're gonna need that ammo after all. Those guys don't die easy. A few days ago, Aletta came home speaking of a strange door in the woods. She said she found it near the clearing in which she would usually spend her evening. Wanting to see this mysterious door in the woods, I asked her to lead me to it. Her words were true. At the bottom of what seemed to be some sort of long-forgotten tomb stood an old metal door with some rather peculiar engravings on it. How did this place elude me for so long? Of course I tried to open it, but to no avail. A thick layer of what seemed to be some sort of crimson-colored moss was covering it, almost horizontally from one end to another. I tried to hurl myself at it a few times, but the door would not budge. Even so, I could hear a lock very deep within the fleshy barrier. It was clear to me that I required either tools or brawn to get past this obstacle. I don't think you want to open that, man. It seems like opening like forgotten tombs never ends well in these stories. Say wait. You never know when you'll need a wait. I bet that's the key for his office. Toilet goes flush. Medicine. What did I just set free? Oh, this is where I was before. These boxes are a fire hazard. Okay, I guess you need another key for that one. Can I get in here? The root cellar, whatever that is. Need a piece for the mechanism. Close the door so no monsters can get in. Oh, it's for that painting. Ominous music. More of the sexy jazz music. It's an 8-ball. What do we ask it? There's a weight. There's a skull. Is there anything inside the skull, or is it just like a Joe Biden skull that's completely empty? The shed key. I came here to sort my waking nightmares from the ones that have been solely in my sleep. This very house has been stolen from me by forces that go beyond my understanding, turning it into a labyrinthine corridors that will haunt me in my dreams. Locks and puzzles have grown seemingly out of nowhere, turning my home into an Egyptian tomb, filled with all perils but none of the spoils. I recall visions of me standing before Aletta's door. Maybe it is there the new contraption sprung. It sounds like there's a monster here. I'll go check. With extreme prejudice. Was that it? That looks like it's pretty aligned. Something goes in there. Must. Try Flappy Bird. I didn't even touch it. Come on now. Got no time for that. Leads to Aletta's bedroom. Hey Aletta, are you in there? It's me, Jim. I think I'll go to that shed and see what's in there. How did I get out there again? Is this? Here it is. It seems that the scholars have reached out to us and want to send a team over to the ruins we have told them about. A professor came to my door today to ask me if I can be their guide for the coming days once the rest of his team arrives. I had to refuse him. I have little time for such things. I advised him to look for the man who contacted him in the first place. He quickly replied that he had tried to do so, but nobody answered his repeated knocks on the door. Now that I think of it, in the 3 days that have passed since our expeditions, I haven't seen Mallory at all. The other men have also started to act strange. Well, one of them fell suddenly ill yesterday. Some tongs here, pincer. We'll take the pincer, but not the hammer. Is that it? Did we check back here already? Oh, okay, out of hazards. That must be for the bathtub there with the tentacles on it. Where was that? Was that upstairs or? There it is. Okay, hopefully I don't die. It is the other weight. Well, that was anticlimactic. Why do I can't open this? Still nothing from the 8-ball. You rely on 8-balls for so much and then they let you down. Not quite sure what to do next now. Try up in that game room. Can I put on a different record or what? This is pool table. Is snooker and pool the same thing? Billiards? Still can't get in there. What about this thing? I bet to get in there you need like a flamethrower or something like that. Like the thing where they roast it with a flamethrower. This music box. What's the story with that? This Flappy Bird thing, I somehow doubt that Cthulhu has time to play with like Flappy Bird, so I doubt this is relevant to the story. Yeah, that's not gonna happen. I do appreciate the developers putting that in there, though. Even if they didn't have this back in 1971. The windows are boarded up here. You know, you get stuck like this in these kinds of games. It's so frustrating because you know it's just something stupid that you missed. Then you go online looking for, you know, a help guide. It's like, oh yeah, you just look behind here and there's this thing that you need, and you're like, oh, why didn't I look there before? How do you shoot this thing? It doesn't do anything, really? Can we go back outside? No, we're stuck in here. 7. So he's 2 weights. It's not very encouraging this chair was tipped over like that. It's kind of weird. I've been playing The Evil Within 2, and it's a horror survival game, and like something like this, it's so slow paced. It's quite jarring. We should be able to take that shovel and the fire pick and just attack that mold on the door with it. I read this, didn't I? Yeah. Why can't I get in there? Can we get under here? No. 68 calendar. This is 71, so it's been up there for 3 years. This like crawl space here, I remember. Did we miss something in here, I wonder? We were making such great progress before we got stuck, too. It's very disheartening. I thought there'd be something other in that shed. But all we got was that pincer that let us get the weight out of the bathtub. I thought we'd have like, the key to a lettuce room in there. Oh. See? That's what I'm talking about. There's always something stupid you miss. Okay. This must be for the music box. Okay, now what? So, we put in the ballerina. Can we not actually play the music box? Okay, that's disappointing. That coax Aletta out of her room. Now, do I really have to cave in and go try to look for answers online? See what the other eggheads came up with? There's a monkey wrench down there. Can't use that as a melee weapon? It's that sun and moon box. Forgot about. Can't take one of these gears and use it on the mechanism? It'd be crazy if we beat Flappy Bird and that's like what we needed. See? Just... Watch this. You probably have to like beat this and the size of the machine pops out and gives you the piece you need. They would be just at. Alright guys, I guess that's all I can do here. I don't know what else there's for me to do. I'm stuck and the game is starting to glitch out, so I guess we'll call it for now. I'll be streaming a Evil Within 2 later, so I guess I'll see you then, bye.